Guten Abend, bonsoiré, buonasera and buonasera everyone. I'm Joe B and it's time to reveal ESCBubble's winner of Eurovision 2025. As ever, votes from our 18 public reviewers, 18 ESCBubble team members and our online readers were combined to make the final result. Our reviewers scored each song from 1 to 10 and their reactions have been posted on our YouTube channel over the past few weeks. Our team members voted Eurovision style for their 10 favourites. The readers' votes are based on the percentage of the vote each song received in the poll that ran in the past week on our website, ESCBubble.com. This point total adds up to 1,044, equal to the one awarded by our team members. Our qualifiers from semi-final 1, as chosen by our reviewers and our readers, are Iceland, Poland, Estonia, Sweden, Norway, Belgium, San Marino, Albania, the Netherlands and Cyprus. And our qualifiers from semi-final 2 are Australia, Armenia, Austria, Greece, Lithuania, Malta, Czechia, Israel, Serbia and Finland. So first of all, let's have a look at the scores from our public reviewers. And now let's have a look and see how our 18 team members voted.
Hi everyone, Isaac here, and here are my top 10 for this year's Eurovision. And my 12 points go to Switzerland. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Flavio and I'm from Portugal. These are my points from 1 to 10 and this year I'm very glad to give my 12 points to Finland. Good luck to everyone, see you in May.
Hey ESCBubble, Sophie here, and my 12 points this year go to the country I sincerely hope will be breaking the host country curse this year. It's a beautiful song, it's Switzerland. Enjoy.
Hi everyone, it's Joe here, and I'm happy to give you my scores for the 2025 contest. And my 12 points go to Lithuania.
Bonjour, guten tag, ciao. Hi here from David in the UK, sending my love to everybody going to Basel in Switzerland this year for Eurovision. I hope to see some of you there, but my 12 points for now goes to the majestic, beautiful singer from France. Good luck, Luan, and wish you all the best.
Hi guys, this is Edwin from Budapest, and these are my votes for the ESCBubble final of Eurovision 2025. My personal favorite and my 12 points go to Sweden.
Good time song to my fellow ESCBubble viewers. My name is Bea and this is Buenos Aires calling. 12 points go to This Wasted Love. 12 points to Austria.
Illela Taiba everyone, my name is Sean and we are about to serve some Eurovision points for this year's ESCBubble final from sunny Malta, which this year the backdrop is not the Triton Fountain in Valletta, but it is my mother's basil plants in my mother's back garden in Swalta. Anyways, my first points are on the screen and I'm about to finish them off by telling you who my favorite is. Let's schnitt to the 12 points because they go to Albania. Faleminderit, see you next year.
play together, as this year we had yet again an amazing song selection, but only one can have my 12 points, and it's no one other than Sweden.
Hi, it's Nick here from the UK, here in rather sunny Tenerife in the Canary Islands. It's Eurovision 2025, and my 12 points this year are going to go to Erika Bickman with Mika Koma from Finland.
G'day, it's Kane from Australia, and my 12 points this year go to a voice that I can't get out of my head, out of my very soul. 12 points to Czechia, to Adonis. Kiss, kiss. Goodbye.
Kiss, kiss, goodbye. Kiss, kiss, goodbye.
Hello, ESCBubble viewers. Some points coming at you now from Canada. It was a tough choice this year. We've got a lot of really good artists, but maybe not such good songs. And a lot of the ESCBubble reviewers and readers already got rid of some of the best ones of them. So it was a tough choice, but luckily we still have a couple of good songs left in this voting, and therefore my 12 points have to go to Albania.
Hi guys, it's Matt here calling from the UK. Really looking forward to finding out who's going to win this year's contest. You can see my points on the scoreboard. My 12 points go to Austria. Cheers guys.
Good evening Europe, this is Finland calling. I'm Nina, and here are my votes for this year's Eurovision Song Contest. It was very hard for me to choose my favorite song this year, because there are two songs that I absolutely love. I think they would both deserve the victory, but eventually I had to choose one of them, and I decided to give my 12 points to Bastubröder from Sverige, so Sweden, 12 points. Happy Eurovision time everybody, and may the best song win!
Hello Europe and Australia, Shabbat's calling. My name is Nicola, and I will be revealing you the first results of my votes for ESCBubble's Eurovision 2025. And now, 12 points, or should I say 12 points, or even better, 12 punkte, gehen zu Österreich. Wasted love, JJ. Thank you, bye.
Good evening, Europe. This is Kyle from the UK calling. Thank you, Basel and Switzerland, for a great show again this year. Here is how I voted. And my 12 points are going to Sweden. Congrats.
Hi everyone. So this year my 12 points go to the Netherlands.
So, as we can see after the first two sets of votes, Sweden is in the lead with 274 points, followed by Finland with 220 in second, and Austria in third with 202. Very diverse top three if you ask me. However, this can all change when we add the results from the ESCBubble readers, that's you at home. Remember, these votes will be given out proportionally to how many votes each of the songs received in our poll. We'll start with Israel, who's at the bottom of our scoreboard at the moment, and we'll make our way up to Sweden. So now only 10 countries are left to receive the points from you, our lovely readers. Sweden is still sitting comfortably in their sauna on a cushion of 274 points. Let's see if anyone can throw hot coals on their chances at victory. Next up is Armenia. So Finland is now in the lead, and only Sweden is left to receive their points from our readers. And now, as the tension builds, as the dramatic music kicks in, Sweden, you need to receive at least 20 points to secure victory. You know what? I'm going to save you the X Factor pause this year. You know they've done it. You gave Sweden 110 points there. That's saved about 30 seconds of your day. You'll thank me for it later. And with that, Sweden is ESCBubble's winner of Eurovision 2025 with Kai and Barabarabastu. I'm sure that won't jinx their chances of winning in Basel whatsoever. Thanks for watching. Do feel free to leave a like and argue about the results in the comments section. Also, thank you to everyone who contributed, and thank you very much to you, our readers, for supporting ESCBubble this last year. And until next time, Esa Beta.